We introduce you to the Back on My Feet program. It introduces homeless men living in shelters to the joy of long-distance running. Running and the homeless? An odd combination that does seem to be working. Early in the morning, before you and the sun rise, people have already begun their day with a purpose.
I can't get myself out of bed for anything but this, which is really strange.
I've stepped back, like a beat.
They stretch to loosen muscles, hug to warm hearts,
Dear Heavenly Father,
and pray to ignite their faith. Fellowship in Sneakers is one way to describe this Philadelphia-based running club or program.
And I want to sit down with you guys and talk about your individual goals in terms of what you want to do with running.
The true name is Back on My Feet, a nonprofit group that uses running to help homeless men living in shelters get their lives back on the right foot.
When you wake up, especially in a place like this, you feel a little down. So this like brighten my spirits up. So after I come off running, my day is already a step ahead of everybody else's when they get up.
I didn't pick it, it kind of ran into my life, and I stepped on a board not really knowing what was going to be what, and found a love for it.
It took a runner thinking outside the path to come up with this concept.
Running's a great metaphor for life.
Hey, how are you?
Ann Mullen did, and abandoned corporate America to get it started.
I don't think it's an odd combination at all. Like when you say homeless runners, people sort of like, what? But when you talk about a bunch of people getting together to run to better themselves and better their lives, it makes a whole bunch of sense because we're all learning from each other.
3 to 4 times a week, young professionals go stride for stride with those 1 foot away from sleeping on the curb.
We have a great time in the morning. Everybody's out here. It's always fun. A lot of smiles, a lot of jokes. This is just great.
That inspires me, to get up every morning because I know that there's somebody out there that's expecting something of me.
these guys waiting to eat, so. When I think of homelessness, I think of like the homeless dude, the panhandler, the bum, or the crazy dude.
Mike Solomon had that opinion when home for him wasn't the Sunday Mission shelter.
Slept on the streets.
On the streets?
Yeah. It's pretty wild. That's my daughter.
He has an obvious reason to live independently, and Back on My Feet has taught him that accomplishing a goal has its rewards.
After 100 miles, got to watch with the timer and the classic time and peace. Gave me this little beauty I believe after 250.
250.
Yeah. He gave me these originally starting out.
This organization provides sneakers, shirts, and sweats. The distance is up to the individual.
This is from the half, gentlemen. The half? The half marathon.
But Back on My Feet provides motivation, encouragement, a positive community, and we focus on the good attributes that people have. Running is our vehicle. I don't want to be sitting here in 3 months, and even now, saying, oh yeah, we're running, but we really haven't accomplished anything else.
Back on My Feet helps Solomon enroll in a job training center to learn computer skills.
I'm learning Word, Microsoft Office, and I just got an email address, and it's wild. I'm emailing people, and
you're getting back on your feet.
Getting back on my feet. Yep.
All right, let's move it out.
Back on My Feet can't solve the homeless problem, but if we all work together, we can really, I feel like, give a lot of hope to people who may be searching for it.
When you find the people that believe in something and they take time out of their lives to come and be a part of your life because they believe that you want to do something with your life better than what it is at the present state, that speaks volumes.
Speaks a whole lot of volumes. In fact, Ann Mullen, the founder and executive director of Back on My Feet, has been approached by people in San Francisco, New York City, and Columbia, South Carolina to start a chapter in their communities. Starting next year, Back on My Feet will also set up programs at shelters for women.